Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 132, Calculus with Applications, Section 12.5, Problem 12. This is Section 12.5, problem number 12. It says find the derivative of f of x equals the log of 7x over 5x minus 2. So this is a quotient. The previous problem was kind of similar. You had the log of a quotient. Overall, it was a log of something. And there was a trick available where we could do the derivative without using the quotient rule. It could be done either way. It was quicker if you remembered your properties of logs could be used to split the problem into two smaller parts. We can't do that with this problem. It is a quotient. The log is only on the top. It's not the log of the whole quotient. We can't split it up with some trick. So overall, think of it as a quotient where the top portion of the quotient, the natural log of 7x, is the u. The bottom part of the quotient, the 5x minus 2, is the v. So the formula for the derivative of a quotient, or what we would call the quotient rule, is f prime of x equals vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. And we'll fill that in. When we get to the part of the u prime, the derivative of the top, I have to remember that it's going to be the stuff prime over the stuff, for the 7x being the stuff. So f prime of x equals v with no prime. V with no prime is 5x minus 2. Times u prime. So u prime is the natural log of 7x. So I'm going to do stuff prime over stuff. The stuff in the denominator is 7x. The stuff prime is just 7. The derivative of 7x is just 7. Again, I have an x to the first. The derivative is whatever the number in front of the x is, in this case just 7. And in a minute I can reduce those. So now I have minus, then u with no prime. So u with no prime is natural log of 7x, then v prime. So v is 5x minus 2. V prime will just be 5. The 5x has a derivative of 5. Again, because it's an x to the first power, the derivative is the number in front, which is a 5. The minus 2 has no x with it, so its derivative is 0. Then you have v squared for the bottom. So 5x minus 2 is the v, put it in parentheses, raise it to the second power. And again, that is the answer. It can be simplified if you want. For one thing, let's cancel the 7 over 7. Let's do f prime of x equals. So when I cancel the 7 over 7, I have 1 over x times 5x minus 2. So 1 over x times 5x, the x will cancel, and I'll just have 5. 1 over x times minus 2 is minus 2 over x, or 2x to the minus 1 power if you like. Then minus natural log of 7x times 5. There's not too much I can do with that. It's probably nicer to write the 5 in front. So I'll say minus 5 natural log of 7x. That cleans it up a little bit. And then the bottom you could FOIL out if you want to, but I don't think it's worth doing. 5x minus 2 in parentheses to the second power. And that's simple enough. Again, what would you have to do with this at any point? You'd have to put in a number value for x, do the math, and get an answer. So that's far enough. F prime of x is 5 minus 2 over x minus 5 times the natural log of 7x, all over 5x minus 2 in parentheses raised to the second power.